No countdown. It's already 23 seconds until the hour begins. Hopefully we have a ref.
Yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure someone said that they were going to be reffing this match,
Yeah.
so I think we're good.
Okay, I'll go post in announcements. Make sure I have the right player names. Yep, there we go.
Alright, here we go. So the match right now is going to be it's going to be Nyanmi, who has pretty much had a fairly clean bracket, but in the finals match against Jakad's, Nyanmi lost. So you'll have to go against nyanmi-1828, and I think nyanmi-1828, I'm gonna look at the bracket real quick, because I believe he had to sort of climb through the bracket for the most part. Let me look. Okay, here's the website, and I think Angelsim lost on the very first match, and then won against tiebreaker against Silly Fangirl, and just sort of got his way through the entire losers bracket.
Huh.
So this is going to be very interesting.
Oh, that was a tiebreaker in the first round as well.
Yeah. So really, score was the deciding factor more than actual wins themselves. I think, if I recall correctly, I think I might be mistaken for another match, but I think perhaps I think that the match between nyanmi-1828 and Silly Fangirl, I think Silly performed better on 3 of the modes, but on catch he got such a huge disadvantage that he ended up losing. Just by the sheer score difference.
Oh, and nyanmi-1828 beat Turnobog on tiebreaker last week. Nice.
Wait, I'm sorry?
I'm just looking at last week's scores.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright.
Also, the title is incorrect. No.
Well,
Also,
that's okay. There's
Sparks.
There's not even a match right now. I mean, lobby. Still waiting on a referee.
I think he's offline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do I have access to change the title? I don't think so. Let me check. Nope, we don't have Nightbot. Well, the lobby's up. Just waiting on confirmation that we've been ad ref so that we can see the chat, and then we'll get this thing started.
All right. But overall, the actual bracket itself it's a tough choice. I feel like everything's just really hard, and yeah, I'm very curious to see what people will pick. I think Mad Mission is probably the most interesting pick. That 270 BPM stream map for with Osu Autopilot, I think is probably the most interesting choice. But it's fairly open.
I just downloaded the map pack. I haven't actually really looked at the maps. What range are we looking at here? Okay, 6 this. Okay, yeah, that's a bit harder than the last pool I saw. I wasn't here for last week. Okay, up in
It should be noted that Mania is hugely underrated, just in general, at least for keys.
Of course, because it's Porky Minion.
Yep. It's not necessarily because I feel like Into the Zone, Off-Road Eruption, 1949 are definitely just as difficult as everything else. 1949 actually might be slightly harder. It's you remember 1950?
No, I wasn't alive at that time.
Well, it's all the way back in round of 32.
Okay.
So actually, I'm pretty sure you do have access to the whole bracket, right? You can't
Yeah.
If you look in round of 32, you can see that was Mania 2,
Yeah,
which was classified
I
as
was
the
making
speed.
a joke. I'm not that old.
Oh yeah, which actually is incorrectly titled speed. This is supposed to be tech. Like Koopa in 1950 should have their categories swapped, but I didn't catch that mistake until after. But yeah, 1949 is basically the 1950s younger brother. I think 1950 was made specifically for the game Pump It Up by the artist Slam, and I guess like the game developers were like, "Hey Slam, could you make your cool one? Like, can you take your 1950 song, make the BPM from 200 to 220, and then make it really hard and screaming metal." So he was like, okay, here it is. And that's how the hardest chart of Pump It Up was made.
Interesting. Hey,
And
we have voice chat thing on the screen. There we go. Alright. Which ref am I adding? Me. Why I've been signed out doesn't make any sense. Oh, whatever. Nope, still don't have the address. Just wait a minute. I'm not sure that we have both players anyways.
also, I just realized the music's kind of loud, I think. Yeah, it's fairly loud.
It is?
Maybe tone it down a notch.
It's not even in the yellow. This is where it normally is for me.
Well, I don't know why, but it doesn't really show audio balance properly.
Okay.
You generally want the music a lot quieter than the voices.
It is. It's
like
just
a lot.
Not okay.
In the stream, I would say it's like almost as loud. The voices maybe like a little louder.
All right. I'll just cut down a little bit then. And reopen the client. Let's see if we got the address yet. We're still missing the nyanmi, so not in a huge hurry. Tournament client cannot connect. Check your internet connection. That's a good sign.
Oh, apparently nyanmi is actually not alive.
Okay, that's gonna be making it difficult to play.
I think he's AFK. He's online. He's online. Like, he's online, but he's not responding to our messages, which is concerning. We've pinged him a couple times, poked him, and we haven't really gotten any response whatsoever.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have started the stream yet.
Oof.
Oh well.
Is my petition still like up? Petition to kill people who drop out this round.
I mean, it's not completely unreasonable.
Also, do you have any idea as to why my name just doesn't show up at all?
Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. Mine shows up. You're not muted or anything.
Nah.
Hang on. Let's mute you. And then unmute you. Yeah, okay. And then if we open back up the thing, hey, the referee's in the lobby, so that's cool.
I'll just plug my mic.
Let's go back into Streamlabs, see what happens. Do you have like a special character in your name or something? I don't think that should matter though.
No, I have. My name is Spark Sansless 4.
Yeah,
I think the only. I'll just rename myself real quick and I'll rejoin this call.
I don't think that should matter, but. Huh.
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh wait, it shows up now. What?
Okay, so that's cool.
Okay, apparently Spark Sansless 4 is not a valid username.
Okay, Discord, that's interesting. Cool. Alright, let's try the restarting this client again. And play-by-play of the streamer channel computer today. So this is best of 13, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's 13.
Just
Yeah, I would agree. Spark Sansless 4 is too hot for Twitch. I suppose I have to go with my more standard name. I suppose Sansless 4 is just too cursed of a tiebreaker.
yeah.
I have a question to you. As you, like, I assume you haven't seen Sansless 4.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So no, I have no idea.
Look at the Mania tiebreaker for Grand Finals.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, see, it just says MX4K.
No, look at the difficulty name because that's a map pack.
Right. 4K into the zone is what is linked.
Well, that's Mania 1. I'm talking about tiebreaker.
Yep, that's what's linked in the tiebreaker. It's the last difficulty.
Wait, what? Yeah, that's the link is
Yeah.
the map set. So
Okay, I see it. Yeah, okay, so it's 6.5 stars in Mania. That's gonna be pretty tough, I'm assuming.
it is. It's
Cool.
also it's got a very suspiciously low BPM. Like Into the Zone is a chord. It's like it's got a lot of chords.
Mhm.
So 122 BPM is like reasonable.
So-
45 to 160, like Offered Eruption is primarily 160 BPM, and that's because it's got a lot of 320 BPM dumps.
Mhm.
And then finally we have 1949, which is primarily 220 BPM because it's got really dense 220 BPM streams. But 119 to 155 is such a low BPM, but it's not. It actually doesn't really have. I mean, it does have a few chord jack sections, but it's like, oof.
Oh, you know what? This page is useless because it just says 220 for every difficulty.
Really?
On the upload.
Right. Yeah, that's why you should look at the map pool information.
Yeah, that would have made more sense because I had to click through that to get to the map link. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I just woke up 20 minutes ago, so.
Okay,
30 minutes ago. It's already 9:15 almost. 13:15 UTC. Okay, yeah. Now I'm seeing what you're talking about. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Matt,
nice. We have a very easy map for the Dodge the Beat map this week. That's good. And the 10 key. Yeah, that'll be fun.
But like, I suppose while we're waiting, my question was this: like, what are your thoughts on Sansless 4 tiebreaker? What kind of emotion does that provoke?
Well, I mean, if there's no sands, and there's a 4 at the end. I don't really understand what the point is. I mean, wait, hold on. That means it's without, and sans means without, so that means it has everything?
So, well,
Or it has
the
lots of
background. The background shows.
The background shows
sands.
1949.
That's the wrong back. Hold up. Let me like send you the proper background.
Sure. Okay, hold up. How about this? I'm just gonna pull up last week's map pool preview and play it on stream while I'm on stream, and that'll be good.
I mean, sure. But just saying, this is the grand finals image that you see.
Oh, nice fancy counter you guys used last week. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. I actually that was more of just a programming challenge that I did for myself, and then I was like, hey, I can use this for this tournament. Might as well.
Hey, why not?
So I just adjusted a few things, and well, that's about it.
Alright, there's the catch. You guys can do carnival. This is the last tiebreaker. Good luck. And then it's got the default background.
Okay.
So this was not helpful.
Ouch.
And the final results are probably also not on stream. Yep. Thank you for watching. Good luck with grand finals. So you just sent me a link, I assume. Oh, never mind. That's actually accurate. I thought that was just like a joke, but no, that's really the background.
Yeah, that's the real background for the real.
I have a general idea of what to expect after seeing this.
Okay, and also, by the way, have you heard the audio? Because I want to show you the preview point. I made an audio clip specifically for the preview point because I teased it a while ago. I think I just posted it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
no one believed me, but like of course no one would believe me. It's Sans. Why would that put that as a tiebreaker?
Oh hey, it's Sparks.
Oh. It's the host coming through.
Hey.
Boy.
Everyone
just sit around here.
Well, good news is you didn't miss the beginning of the match yet.
Oh, Pog. I think they should be here now.
There it is. This is the preview point that I sent to the chat, and like no one believed me.
I'm playing this live on stream because why not?
Good one.
Great.
Welcome to the grand finals loser bracket.
So here we have our first official match. Apparently Chenny is participating. I didn't know he was part of the match.
Yeah, he automatically got to grand finals. That's how it works.
Yeah, he's taking place for nyanmi, I suppose.
Yeah. He's probably trying to get the standard maps more attention.
I suppose. Oh, wait, I think
He will be versing himself.
oh boy, Mad Machine with the best map, the autopilot pick. Also, apparently it's not even playing Mad Machine.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Nope. Okay. I'll unmute the client then for you guys. Turn off YouTube.
Aw.
All right.
You got
Actually,
some nice chunky bass.
this is actually a good chance for a volume check while we're waiting. So talk some nonsense.
This is just okay. Well,
Hi.
wait, how about I just read the script that I used for grand finals?
Yeah, talk some
Oh
nonsense.
my god. Yeah, sure. I'll just do that real quick, but I gotta find the script real quick. I just found the script. Okay, so on June 8th, roughly 2 months ago, a forum post was made. The O2 Almo tournament was announced for registrations for a solid 2 weeks. With it came 48 registered players, who all fought against each other. As a commentator, I got to see many different types of players, different playstyles, different people. Now, however, is slightly different. Only 3 people remain on this tournament, 2 of them sitting in Grand Finals losers, aka the ones that we're seeing right here, both guaranteed 3rd place, and 1 sole person, aka Jakads, waiting at the end of that match. Getting here alone is tough. Each player had to... oh my god, I cannot read. Each player here had to go through each match against all sorts of players and adapt accordingly. If they pulled through and are now sitting in the last frontier, they'll be sitting through long best of 13 matches, and the match will be the hardest it's ever been. Welcome to Osu Almo Tournament Grand Finals. And then I do the cool effect, and it's like, psh, and it's, whoa! Alright, was that enough?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, so we're apparently Catch 2 is banned. Oh wait. It didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, Chen, he's full force. Oh, nobody banned standard. Nice.
Wow, that's incredible.
That would have been a shame.
Yeah, standard 2, or sorry, Catch 2 is banned, which is, you know, as we all. Oh, we got another one.
Everyone is here.
Everyone is here.
We get the crew.
Yeah.
I do not think. I'm sorry, but if you look in the rules, it's stated that you can ban every map except for opponents.
Except standard.
Except standard, it's unbannable. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not broken at all. Also, I love how these niches, like, we've had, like, very normal niches throughout the whole tournament, and then we just get stream/tech, jack/tech, speed/dump, stamina/SV, feels Taiko Man,
It's the real
40
professional ones.
3 points.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, ban tiebreaker mania. Dang, we won't get Samsless 4.
Oh no.
Also, I suppose you should maybe make the icons a little smaller if possible, because we're 4 people in here.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay, hold on.
Because we're a big party.
I forgot how to do that. Give me a minute.
Oh boy, professional stream.
It's really easy. I just need to not show that. Okay, we're good. And then I go here and modify this URL.
Oh,
Small
man.
avatars equals true.
Aw man.
Alright, it's slightly better. Now you can see 2.5 people instead of just 2.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Technology.
Amazing.
Oh boy, loading is playing. Oh, never mind, it's Nyanmi. Okay, we got a
Hey,
match.
we got him.
Yay.
We got him.
We got an actual IRL match going on right now. Coming to you live at 3:23 UTC.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, 1:23 UTC.
Only slightly behind schedule.
I'm so what?
Oh, I wasn't adrift. Oh, okay.
Okay, I gotta mark this match as in progress. Except, wait, I cannot because I'm not logged in. Oh no.
Oh no. I can't wait to see these warm-ups.
And I'm gonna use oh my god, using this membrane keyboard's a pain, but I have to just to keep that, you know, so you won't hear.
Oh.
Just remove your keycaps.
Good
Do
idea. I
the
would
no
love to do
keycaps
that.
challenge.
No keycaps challenge. I would love to do that on a keyboard with as tall of keycaps as I have.
Dang.
Okay, there we go. This match is now marked as in progress. Official.
Whoa.
Oh, man. So we should be getting into warm-ups now.
Oh boy.
I hope we have some quality memes.
Yes, only the best.
I swear if warm-ups doesn't include samples for I'm gonna be mad.
Dang. The strats. Picking tournament picks in the warm-ups.
Yeah, which is totally legal.
And then it's like, I won, but no, it was a warm-up. Just kidding.
Wait, what?
That's not memes.
Oh man. Oh wait, is this song the warm-up?
Seems like it.
Oh dude, I love this song. And map.
Man, everything unfairly favors Mania players because skill just transitions too well into other modes.
Man.
Yeah.
If you can press buttons fast, you're pretty good.
I feel like this tournament really. I mean, if there's one thing to walk away from this tournament, it's the fact that it really unfairly favors skilled players.
Yeah, man, that's
Yeah.
such a shame.
Oh yeah, Too Wise for You. That very cool map that you got a really sick play on the 200 BPM difficulty.
Yeah, man, this is the 250 BPM difficulty.
Yeah, I can tell. That's 1.25 rate. So huge step up. It's like significantly harder, and I'm pretty sure isn't this actually harder than the pools itself?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. I mean, actually, wait, like the parents. I don't know. This could probably be in the pool.
Yeah.
Perhaps. I mean, if I look at Taiko real quick, most of the songs are actually a lot faster. But I think maybe like Too Wise for You has a lot trickier patterns.
It could be like a really high-end consistency pick.
I think this is slightly harder, if you ask me.
Yeah, just a bit.
Just a little bit.
It's like the grand finals.
Not even like tiebreaker.
Yeah.
That's at 212 BPM. This is like 250.
It is a pretty fun map to play with.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's really fun.
And it's a huge bop at the chorus.
Yeah. It's weird how the song works with 200 BPM and 250 BPM.
Yeah. I feel like it works a little better. I mean, personally, I would much prefer the 200 BPM version. I just think it works better, but 250 works too. But I suppose it's not like surprising since this map was mapped in 200 BPM, so it's sort of intentionally mapped for that purpose.
Yeah.
Also, nyanmi holding a pretty good combo.
I think he broke like somewhere in the beginning.
But he's overall going strong now. And that actually lands him over 900k.
Yeah, with solid AC as well.
I still am a bit puzzled by the fact that you got like 100 and 15 misses on one of the maps.
We might see that one.
I feel like that's something only you would do, but sure. I mean, we could end up seeing a few of those. Now suppose like my Angelsim is like if we compare the two players, nyanmi is obviously better in Taiko, as we sort of saw from that warm-up. And given how everything is, I mean, everything is a bit slower, but I feel like nyanmi will be able to just generally win Taiko picks. But my Angelsim is probably going to win
As
on
well
the
as just
standard
my
picks.
Angelsim being sort of weak at Taiko out of all of his modes.
My Angelsim though is like he should be able to win standard picks, right?
Oh, we're going with Batmondam. Whoa.
Ooh.
That's an old map.
How old are we talking?
2011.
Stone Age.
Dang,
It's like a really old French map.
that's like more than a year.
That was
It's like 8 years.
Dang.
And a really easy map, it's like 2.4 stars.
Even though it's an Oni difficulty?
he's picking
it's
Taiko.
really slow. It's like 130 BPM.
If I can definitely see where the star rating comes from. Wow, I cannot actually hit these patterns, excuse me. Man, isn't this like, this is around, I think, group stage difficulty, right?
Yeah, that's about it.
This would be probably the consistency pick, maybe? What's your take on this?
Yeah, I would put it on consistency.
Tech, because it's low BPM.
Nah. Like, let me see how was group stage, because I don't really remember it much.
This is like hard rock, or this is very easy to hard rock hit, I feel.
Yeah, totally.
Very slow, like it's very slow, and I feel like at just the right BPM where using hard rock actually makes it easier in reading. Very cool 69 combo. Okay, so nyanmi got 39, and Angel with A. If he would roll, or at least show up for me.
Doesn't show for me either.
Getting that roll command warmed up over here. Might be a minute. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, and yep, 78. Dang, completely crushing the roll. So that means nyanmi is gonna be banning, I believe. Or well, they both have to ban their own maps, right?
J'en étais sûr, je le sentais, j'en étais sûr parce que je l'entendais. Un bouleversement est dans mon cœur frémissant, j'en étais sûr, c'était écrit, c'est le moment où les...
Okay, so standard 3 is banned. That's the stream map sitting at a little sitting at 211 BPM, which is obviously not as fast as the real Freedom Dive, but it's got really spaced streams and it sits at 671. So even though it is a huge, even though it's a real boppin' song, and we said that you should probably not ban this one just because of how good the song is. Unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing it here. Also, that's Taiko 2. Taiko 2 is the speed pick, which I would say it definitely makes sense. That's the one you absolutely want to be you absolutely want to ban if you cannot play Taiko, because it's like yeah. Go on.
We're going with technical standard. So action.
Okay, Axion. That's the standard map. It's the tech map.
Yeah.
And in general, yeah, it's a pretty techy map. It's got really funky patterns at 160 BPM. A lot of stream. I remember stream jumps into sliders and jumps out of sliders. A lot of really hard to combo sections with the sliders. In general, not a really pretty difficult tech map.
And Nyanmi is going with Hayden. Surprising.
It's actually surprising.
He seems to be struggling a lot with accuracy right now.
Yeah, so despite him going with Hidden and still actually FCing, Angelsim is actually taking the lead just purely on AC. Almost looks like touchscreen to me. Like on some of the streams. But Angelsim actually breaking earlier. I didn't say that, but for the most part, both players are actually holding up pretty fine. Like in terms of health, nyanmi. Oh, never mind. Commentator's curse. That was really fast though. Let me look at the HP stats for this map real quick. Oh right, okay. Never mind. I cannot actually. Yeah, because I play on a private server, I actually can't click on OC links.
Oh, let me check that then.
Yeah. I've mostly given up on getting unrestricted, so I just decided to go on a private server instead.
And my second computer is really laggy right now.
It's
No,
it's HP 6.
Oh, okay.
HP 6. That does not look like HP 6. Jeez.
Yeah.
That was insanely fast. But my Angelsim, having a pretty clean win for the most part. Even though it's actually not even 500,000, he still has over 10 times the amount than his opponent. So standard is definitely a very obvious pick for him, but the only problem, of course, is that he can't rely on standard. One map has already been banned off of standard, so at most he's going to get 2 points, and then he'll have to branch out to Catcher, even Mania.
Maybe even the extra, there's a Mad Machine left. The Autopilot one.
Oh yeah, right. There's also I almost forgot. Ooh, offered eruption! Yay! I'm so happy to I'm just so happy to see the Mania bracket being picked because I
I've
made
been
the
muted this whole time.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't notice.
Dang. Well, Nyanmi's actually going with his, not with his main mode first. I'm guessing he wants to keep F for later.
Yeah, definitely. That's a very common strategy. I see two types of strategies. The ones where you just pull out all the big guns, trying to overwhelm your opponent by picking all the modes that you're good at, immediately, and then you just have to try to hope to, get points some other way. And I feel like this is good because you're sort of putting pressure to your opponent. You're sort of forcing him to cope with the pressure of lagging behind. But alternatively, you could just save those picks for later, and whenever you're in the pressure, you can pick something you're actually good at, so you can sort of relieve a lot of the stress that you're feeling. So it's really I feel like it's somewhat of an attack versus defense strategy. I'm almost willing to say. nyanmi actually going with hidden, so I assume he actually reads with hidden, which is fairly interesting. This is
nyanmi actually a really good menu player as well. He's almost 3-digit just off of 4 key. So definitely not a bad player.
So he actually broke at the very beginning, but he has the higher AC. This is actually the easy part. Really, like, this is far easier than what's to come. Though it is admittedly awkward. I still, even though, like, I am... Like, I actually do find the beginning to be fairly awkward. Not hard, just a bit tricky. And then here comes the first speed section. Let's see if how both players cope. Oof, dropping a lot, and Angelsim actually completely dying there. Those patterns are not at all... Those are very hard. But at least this section is extremely easy, though. It's 160 BPM jump stream, which should absolutely be possible for these players. But I mean, despite the huge AC difference, there's actually not that big of a score difference right now. However, my Angelsim actually broke, which means that nyanmi is actually going to be given the opportunity. Oh, but he broke! But yeah, the score difference is now 100,000 because he actually broke on the easy jump stream. My Angelsim dropping again from the slowdown. A lot of the players hitting very early, which is understandable.
Oh man, but slowdown with hidden.
Oh. Yeah, it's it's a huge pain. Though luckily the actual slowdown, the patterns are very easy to memorize. Okay, here come the anchors, and then here comes the speed section. And I pretty much was just thinking all sorts of ways to absolutely destroy the person playing it. But it looks like nyanmi is going to be winning this pick. However, I want to see how they do on the full LN section, because that's something that's... yeah, this is the only... I think this is the only... There are, like, quite a few LNs on some other picks, but this one has actual full LN.
Both of them are struggling, from what we see.
Oh man, that's actually interesting. I really wasn't expecting that to be a hard section. I personally find it the easiest section.
Yeah.
But the thing is that this is a completely different type of skill set that's not even like... You know, if you come from a Stepmania background, for example, you're gonna struggle this part maybe even more than the actual hard sections, because it's so uncomfortable to hold the notes while you do the other ones.
Mm.
Yeah, as well as like
hitting
in ranked manias, long notes aren't really that common, like these complex long note patterns.
Yeah, though to be fair, it is slow, but also, again, to be fair, it's fairly tricky.
Overall, my Angelsim actually holding on, like, he didn't fall behind that much.
Yeah, but I feel like that jump stream section pulled him ahead by quite an amount. I think it pulled him out anywhere from... It was like 50,000 points, I think. And that's somewhat... I think at that point that was like, yeah, it's very unlikely that he's gonna come back. It is a best of 13. Let's see, Electric Love, that's the, I think...
That's a jump map.
Okay.
Standard.
Yeah. A fairly obvious pick. Though we're going to be sitting here for the next 3 minutes. Oh boy. That's why we have 4 commentators.
even though, like, of course, Jump's a bit of a different story to, I guess, what Axion was, like all the space streams and that kind of stuff, so who knows, Nyanmi might pull something here.
As soon as you say that, he misses.
Dang.
And Yami is really shaky right now. Like,
I feel like that's how
Yeah.
he is generally speaking, but I don't know. I almost feel like he's a little more shaky because he might be nervous.
Well, for standard picks, it's basically like one combo can change it up entirely if it's close.
Though, to be fair, I feel like Nyanmi is holding a lot. He's holding a lot more ground than he did on the Axion pick.
Yeah, he seems to be better at jumps.
I think that's just mainly because like it's more of like the reading aspect, because reading in standard is so different from any other mode.
Oh, and
I feel like
she broke there.
ouch. Because I feel like with reading, standard's definitely the oddball.
Yeah.
I would say CTB is the weirdest to read. For me,
I
at
mean,
least.
in some ways, I feel like Mania sort of at least kind of captures that. I feel like because like it's because of Mania that I feel like I've been able to react things a lot better when things drop down like top to bottom than vice versa.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh man, my Angelsim with the cursed hands.
So I feel like even though I don't have any of the muscle memory required to play Catch the Beat, I do have at least a bit of the reading ability to read.
Yeah.
At least better than I would have had, because in standard, it's like a circle that's closing in that just sort of fades in. That's unlike any other mode. Because the notes basically come from the edge of the screen. I feel like that's a theme that holds with every mode besides standard. Imagine what if standard had the circles just come from the edges of the screen towards wherever they're supposed to be clicked.
Ooh, that would be weird.
Or from the middle, like they spread out.
I mean, hard thing. It's very obvious when you want to smoke in standard, and that's not on the actual map, or not at all, because smoking is bad for your lungs.
Or you could have like a black hole mod where the notes get sucked into the middle.
Yes. Oh, that's just called a flashlight.
Oh man.
Okay, yay, into the zone. Another Mania pick. This is the Jack pick, and I feel like it's a map that if you don't have good stamina on, you'll absolutely hate it. And I'm not talking about traditional stamina like stream stamina, I'm talking about Jack stamina. Because you're greeted to some very dense chords and for a very long time.
They're quite fast as well, like 244. Well,
I mean, yeah, I would
122,
consider it 122, yeah. But yeah, 122 is it's quite a lot. It's not like the Lost Dedicated where it sits at I think 134. But I feel like with the Lost Dedicated it has actually like looser patterns. Because this song, at least at the chorus, it actually has 4/4. Like it kind of has a mix of quads and hands, and only that. Like only 4 notes at once or 3 notes at once at the hardest section. And meanwhile, Lost Dedicated only repeats a density of 4-2-3-2.
Yeah.
Okay, so here comes the stamina. And Nyanmi is actually holding up really well.
And you're cursed.
Okay, yeah, here comes the drop. And just those those like small 1/8 like bursts, they're like really weird to hit.
Yeah, and
Not
transitioning from those into the
Oh
cortex.
wow, Nyanmi actually full combo the one-hand trill, transitioning to the next chorus. I cannot full combo that consistently.
Oh man.
I almost always miss. Like I would say like 3 out of the 4 runs I do on this map, I always drop on the one-hand trill before the section. So I'm really surprised he was actually able to do it. And as sort of expected, like the results are kind of what I expected, is that if you can't play this map, it really just drains your AC. Because my Angelsim, like on the speed map, he got like 83, but here he's like sitting at 80. But it's probably gonna fall back to the 70s when we get to the dense section. Meanwhile, Nyanmi is actually getting much better AC than he did on the Offered Eruption, which is why I do still consider it the easiest map of the pool. Because if you can play it, then it's easy. Now we're moving into the most awkward section. I wonder how much AC will drop. Oh, buffer. Angelsim dropping the 80.
Damn, those mini quad streams.
So awkward, but they're really fun for some reason. But Nyanmi actually passing it fully.
Yep, and my Angelsim doesn't have any more standard maps.
So he's going
Unfortunately.
for touch the beat.
Dodge the beat.
boy.
That's an interesting pick, but I feel like my Angelsim has somewhat of a track record of actually being pretty decent at it.
Yeah, and overall he does appear to be the better catch the beat player.
So I
Not
feel like
too far apart though.
maybe I don't know. If he wins every catch map, I feel like this is pretty much a tiebreaker, just guaranteed.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna go back and forth with catch and stand, or like a mix of catch and Osu standard versus Taiko and Mania, but not Taiko Mania because that's banned.
I'm guessing if like my Angelsim has the dodge of the beat down, then I'm guessing Nyanmi also has the curse Taiko down.
Yeah. So I wonder, would 10k be a viable option for Nyanmi?
That's...
It would be
I
very
wonder.
risky.
I mean, I don't think he has to pick it because to get to tiebreaker, he needs to win all 3 Mania picks, 2 of the Taiko picks. One of them is banned, remember, and the cursed Taiko, and there you go, he's good. And similar to Angelsim, he can win this dodge the beat map, Osu standard, like the 2 Osu standard maps, and then all catch maps, and he should be fine. Or if he really doesn't want to play catch, he could do 2 catch maps and one
I think they're playing
one
with Scorby too.
autopilot. They're playing without. I'm sorry.
Oh, they're playing with Scovy too.
Oh no.
Oh dang. Well, it shouldn't really matter in the final result, but still, it's gonna
I mean,
make the...
I feel like in that case, isn't accuracy the deciding factor then?
We got an abort.
Yeah.
Well, it's...
Oh, yeah.
okay, good. Yeah, because like one normal node literally just gives like 45 points. As opposed to the normal 300.
Okay, so now we have the real match. Both players getting a 300 at the same time, though my Angelsim picked up another like almost immediately after.
Enemy picked a lot right now.
I mean, starting off, it really could go either way. Honestly, I feel.
Yeah.
The catch maps are probably nyanmi's best bet of stealing a point.
Yeah. Though right now, it seems like he is drifting further and further apart from it. But at the same time, though, Angelsim could just like get a bunch immediately. This is the amount of choke that this map possesses is, I think, so like it's unreal.
It's incredibly dense.
The fact that both of these players are only barely catching the fruit alone is, I think, rather impressive.
Yeah, Angel does have a pretty solid lead, and this is the end of the map.
Angelsim is like, this is actually pretty good.
Even on the ending, I don't think it's enough for nyanmi to bring it back.
Yeah, we're at the last jumps. I don't think, yep, this is it. Angelsim is grabbing the point.
So I would guess Nyanmi would pick this last mania map?
Probably. 1949!
He still has those.
1949 is like by far the hardest mania pick that's not the tiebreaker.
Yeah,
and
it's like so hard.
Yeah, you know, because you played it. So.
Yeah, I played it just to try and like, oh, my hands were dying.
Oh boy. Like in some ways I feel like it shouldn't be hard because like if you look at finals, the stamina map's technically faster, but the stamina map is actually like so much more awkward.
Yeah.
First of all, it's got hand streams, which is already harder. But it's also got like some streams directly, like dense patterns directly into quads.
And even on top of that, there's SVs.
Yeah, not to mention the actual niche, the subcategory is SV.
Yeah, it's.
So yeah, here we go. The 1949, and starting off nyanmi like kind of actually missing at the start. What's also kind of tricky about this map is that the actual stutters is just a hair bit faster than your scroll speed. So even though the patterns are super simple, in a way it is kind of memory. I mean, you can still read it, but I feel like you kind of have to tilt your head just the tiniest bit upwards because it's just really fast to react. Okay, let's see if both players know when to release.
No, both miss.
No, both misses.
Oh man.
You have to count. That's why it's very important to play this map.
I was
with the Scovy 2 release, it's also a bit harder.
Like when I was playing, I was tapping with my foot to remember.
Oh, that's really interesting. For me, like, okay, this invisible Ellen section, the one where it's like the during the break section, I count internally to 7. So it's like.
And both of them forget to really to stay on.
This almost looks like a sight read in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, like, or maybe they just don't know. Who knows? Okay, here we go. Full speed. And now it's got Ellens, it's got SVs, it's got 1/8 burst, and absolutely everything. My Angelsim completely dropping, but yeah, both players managed to barely hit those patterns.
I mean, it's such like there's so much at the ending, like you don't understand anything going on.
I mean, I still feel like that's nothing compared to the real chart, I guess, from Pump It Up. It's so stupid.
Yeah, Pump It Up is just another league.
It's like, it's got unparalleled brackets to any other chart in the game.
Yeah.
You have to, it's almost like you have to hit like 3 notes at once with 1 foot just to survive. I mean, that's not actually what you're supposed to do, but it really just feels like you have to hit everything with 1 foot.
Foot minute.
And we're going to Monsieur 333, so that's the stream tech catch a bit.
Yeah, one of them.
Last thing I want to say about 1949 is the fact that I remember looking at the there was a guy who made an analysis video on how to theoretically pass this. He told basically you want to manipulate every pattern as much as possible. Like there's this pattern that you can hit legit, but no, you just bracket it. Just hit the 2 notes with the same foot because you don't want to care about the accuracy. You want to conserve as much energy as he said in the video.
I think it was Happy Feet who did the video.
Yeah, he did that video.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Happy Feet.
Yeah. I don't play at all Pump It Up, but I really want to buy a pad one day.
Yeah, same. I think that game's very interesting. But anyways, Messier 333.
Yeah, this map should be interesting.
Very funky song, by the way. I actually kind of like it.
I was going to say boss player are coming up, but nyanmi missed first.
They're both missing.
So despite that, Angelsim is actually in the lead, so...
Oh,
I mean,
he missed.
oh wait, no, but he missed. So nyanmi, I mean, maybe Catch is the most, like, is the biggest opportunity.
Like, it'll probably come down to who can play harder stuff in Catch, because they're both probably not too comfortable with this difficulty, so it's really just gonna come down to who can play the best out of their comfort zone.
I mean, I feel like... I don't know, Angelsim cannot lose this round. I feel like it will really jeopardize his gameplay.
Yeah.
First of all, this is his pick, keep in mind. And so nyanmi is obviously going to pick something that's going to give him a point, and then it will be 5-3 before you know it.
Oh,
I mean, it's flickering right now.
my Angelsim missing that whole
This is
grace thing.
yeah, this is so far
it's
pretty
really
close. We're about to hit the one of the most technical sections of the song right here.
Oh, nyanmi is actually hitting it.
Yeah, Angel needs to make up a lot of ground.
nyanmi actually hitting it. I can't believe this right now. Is he actually gonna win this pick?
Angel catching up a little bit.
A little bit. The score difference is only about 10,000.
Oh.
Oh, and it's going back to Angelsim.
We're approaching towards.
This could get
Good
close.
combo.
We're approaching towards the ending with a bunch of bursts.
And yeah,
Angel seems to be
Angelsim keeps the combo.
This easy part.
Oh, he might just. Oh my god, that was so close.
He
pulled
pulled
it
it
off
back.
at the very end because of that combo. Those bursts give so much combo, and if you just don't capitalize on that, you can really see how
Same
polarizing the
miscount.
graphs are.
Yeah, they have the same miscount and the same accuracy.
So Angelsim was like in the lead for the first half of the map, and then he just really messed up, which like, and then nyanmi pulled ahead, but unfortunately that huge drop at the end, just like, he could have gotten a lot of combo there. So close. Also, same exact act. Can we just not talk about that?
Yeah.
49
misses.
misses.
Misses almost the same drop count. Droplet.
And we're going with the technical taiko.
Oh boy.
So the slower one.
Definitely, well, the easiest map star rating wise. Personally,
Playing wise
I
as
can-
well, I would say. It's like the easiest to pass.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, Uchiage is way fast, like really dense, really fast.
That one's just straight up brutal.
And Again Kill is so fast with scrolling speed at some point.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's the easiest to clear, but I don't think my Angelsim will even clear it.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see.
And
Probably
Nyanmi
the
is going.
hardest to hack.
And Nyanmi is going for hard rock.
Which is probably not a bad idea with this map actually, because it has some really slow scroll parts.
Hmm. I wonder what OD it is.
Well, I cannot check OD.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to check.
Since it's a hard map, I'm guessing it would probably be around 9 with hard rock.
So it's OD6 normally, so yeah.
Yeah, I think that's OD9. Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Like 8.8, I think.
That is, yeah, incredibly tight. 8.4 apparently.
Okay.
So that, I mean, if you use ceiling, then that is 9. It's a more lenient. It's lenient OD9.
I mean, if you have experience with hard rock, it's not that huge, I would say.
Still
We
fairly
had,
tight.
We had higher OD maps on this tournament. Like, it shows that it's pretty much one of the hardest map we ever got. So yeah.
So the actual like patterns themselves.
Nyanmi
are-
does seem pretty comfortable on this.
Yeah.
Despite like the barrage of like 1/4 and 1/6 bursts and even a little bit of SV, he's actually able to maintain his Zac fairly well.
Hmm?
Given that this is hard rock.
Yeah, the hard rock doesn't seem to really phase him that much in terms of AC. And it does make the reading a little bit easier.
Oh, buddy, you dropped.
Dang. Rip the FC.
The FC's gone, but he has a considerable lead. Like, possibly the biggest so far in this round, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of, like, multiplication, I mean, we did see, like, a 10 times multiplier at the beginning, but in terms of actual draw points, this is probably the biggest difference we've seen.
Yeah, and this last part is probably one of the easier ones.
But it shocks, actually. Like a
Oh,
lot
man.
of
Oh, he
misses
dropped
at the
a
end.
ton.
Tanking that entire stream. That is so sad.
But still, a pretty good run. And, like, more than enough to get the point.
Hmm.
So he kind of got to flex his Taiko skill on stream. Maybe a little bit.
And maybe we'll see another close catch map.
I feel like he's sort of forced to just play everything catch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless he wants to go with the
Oh, yeah,
autopilot.
autopilot. Yeah, I really want to see autopilot. Okay, now we're seeing
Oh, yeah, he
the
still
second
has it.
catch.
Mad Machine is
Wait, no, never mind. Oops.
and Mad Machine is like scary to pick, I would be honest.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
hard.
I think what's worrisome, I feel, is the fact that even though nyanmi seems to sort of struggle with the reading aspect of standard, he definitely has the ability to stream 270, like, easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, on two hands if he can read it.
Meanwhile, Angelsim can obviously he can obviously read standard better just because he has more experience with it, but is he really able to blast 270 BPM just as well and accurate as nyanmi?
He would probably opt to just one-handing the whole thing.
Yeah, but does he have the speed to one hand 270? That's the
Yeah, that's a question. Well, we do see another catch map.
So that's the jump one. With
And
225 BPM, which is
Nyanmi
pretty
actually
fast.
did pretty well on the jump section of Messier.
Oh, both players dropping at the same time.
Yeah, but Angelsim keeps a pretty high accuracy.
Yeah, it's pretty good accuracy, but to be fair, we're at the
Yeah,
easiest
we're still
section.
at the start. Like, you still have like the combo advantage, which gives him just a little bit of extra point, but he drops and Nyanmi takes the
But
lead.
if both players stay this way, though, oh, never mind. He drops, and that's probably gonna put nyanmi in the lead as long as he doesn't drop. Well, he does, but it does pull him in the lead still.
I think I'm
Yeah,
like
he
really
dropped
ahead
one.
They're
of you
both at
guys.
the same combo. We're only seeing a score difference of like, just about 5,000.
Oh, but Angelsim hitting that one, but the trading
Really
was-
going, it's really going back and forth. Really, the person who's gonna hold on to the higher combo will get the lead.
Nyanmi does have a slight lead from that earlier combo.
nyanmi actually has the higher act right now.
Oh, but Angelsim pulled it back.
Yeah, because I have the higher combo.
150 combos already well enough to put you ahead. So you just have to hope that this combo
Oh,
doesn't
Angelsim
fake.
hitting that tough part.
Yeah, I'm fairly surprised. I was pretty sure he's gonna drop, but he dropped
But
on the.
Nyanmi hitting that one.
That really looked more. I mean, that section was a bit hard, but I felt like he should have not actually missed it there. Combo caps it. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, combo matters a little less in catch than in standard.
But given how these players drop so much, it actually does matter almost as, or like, I mean, it won't give you like the biggest difference in score, but clearly it's the thing that pulls the player in the
Oh,
lead.
Nyanmi might pull ahead here.
He's already at the 200 cap, now he just has to hold on to it for
And
as
he
long as
does,
he can.
he gets it.
He pulls ahead. There's only about a minute left to this map. But Angelson, like, taking it back once again. Except he
Angel.
drops. Score difference is only about 17,000.
Oh, Angel missing a bunch.
But despite that, the score difference actually hasn't really gotten any smaller. Oh! Some tournament lag right there.
Yeah.
Client lag.
Okay, my Angelsim's overall doing slightly better.
Yeah, but again, nyanmi actually has a higher act. By an actual or like, not that big of an amount, but still noticeable.
It's around a 20,000 point lead.
Oh, this
for
is so
Angels.
close. Oh no, nyanmi actually dropping
Oh,
at the
so
last
close.
parry. He could have gotten the combo lead right there. I think that is
Angel
what
missing.
sold it.
Okay, wait.
But he has the lead right now.
No, it's down to 10k.
I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. No,
Oh,
it's
man.
not.
13,000 points.
That was so swingy. That just went back and forth. That was the closest match we've seen so far in grand finals. Man, catch is like really exciting to watch with how
Yeah.
close these matches are.
This one.
I almost feel like nyanmi is gonna win, but like he's like so close, but then he like messes up, unfortunately, because just the nerves get too strong.
And there's still one CTB left, and
Yeah, it's most likely gonna be picked.
Also,
Yeah.
Taiko.
Yeah, hug and kill.
So feel free to commentate.
Here we go. Can he beat my score?
What's your score?
Like 2 miss. Let's just say 2 miss.
What's the score?
I don't know.
Open the game right now.
Ah, dang.
I did like 85 misses on my sight read.
Well, actually, I can check on
Actually-
the site.
Wait, let me check. Oh, wait, no, I got it. 976,000. I have your replay.
Oh, I see.
Dang it, it's so bizarre seeing a 99% B and A. I'm not used to that. So dumb.
It was the only A in the showcase too.
Dang. Maybe I should have replay edited it to just remove those misses.
Just make it an S.
Yeah, sure. Make it make it an SS. 100%. Then just copy over the data from auto. But make it not like without the auto mod. Still obviously auto, just because of how perfect you hit everything. Actually, have you you've seen
yeah.
the score I posted, like you've seen the score I've posted on Off Topic, right? The graph.
Yeah,
What do you think of that graph?
I think it's pretty good.
I actually that's so good.
This is a good
But
song.
we're seeing some good score flickering, but Angelsim getting a few hundreds in a row, which is what pulls them up ahead in the first part of the map.
Yeah, this map is probably not going to be very pleasant for Angelsim.
Yeah. Seems to be struggling even with the slowest.
He actually completely gave up. Oh,
I mean, like it gets even faster than that. So
Oh, but Nyanmi missing. Oh wait, never mind, that was client.
no, that's client. He's
That's
still
client.
keeping his SS right now. Never
Yeah.
mind.
oh, commentator scared. Wait, but he still has an S. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, he doesn't
Nice
have
job.
an S. How far were you ahead? That was like 10 seconds ahead of what
Yeah,
you said.
I'm 10 seconds ahead in every single map for some reason.
Oh, I think he's big because he's spectating live.
Oh, you're spectating.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm like using the Challonge client.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. So we actually have like 2 tournament streamers, except only one is actually doing the streaming part.
Oh, but Nyanmi does actually get a proper miss there. And we should be slowly coming up to the second chorus.
About a good like 2 minutes left to the song.
Wait, no, there's like a slow part before it. Forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot that this map is like straight up type, almost like yeah, it is kind of tiebreaker E length. It's above 330, which is I think the minimum amount for a tiebreaker.
Minimum for tiebreaker was actually 3 minutes.
Oh, I think I limited myself to 330.
You
But like
just
I
made
would
them
prefer.
longer each round. Without realizing it. Well, it looks like Angelsim is conserving his energy for the very important catch the beat pick.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that definitely makes sense because if you look at the score difference, there's just even if he even if nyanmi just completely drops out, his score is going to drop down to like 700k, I would assume, and that's just it's not possible.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say it's a viable strategy, given.
Let's see, can he do it? Can he get over 997?
And that's
Kind of close. But I think that
Got him.
that miss was like what really troubled him.
Angelsim might have gone for a little bit of a coffee break there.
What's that? What's that map posted in the chat? Again, I can't click Osu links.
I can see. It better not be Rickroll. No,
Oh,
Osu
that's
memories.
awesome memories.
Oh, nice.
Should have picked that for warm up. Wait, is it? Oh, is it under 5 minutes?
No, it's 7 minutes.
Oh, all right.
7:40.
Yeah, completely eligible for a warm-up pick. Totally is not banned because of the 5-minute rule.
I mean, if they agree to have one warm up for both of them, it should be okay.
Yeah, that could work. One could sacrifice the warm up for the greater good.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, what if both players just agree to pick this map? Then it can be like, as long as it's under 10 minutes in that case.
Yeah.
Also, the last catch map, which is Acid Burst.
Yes, another meme song.
Another tech one.
So hopefully, I'm actually quite excited. This one's the shortest catch map, so I think of all of them, nyanmi actually might win this. I think this is the most likely, though I don't know.
I mean, he needs that.
If he wants to win, straight away, he needs to win this right now.
I'm not sure if he can. He's like the tiebreaker will be close, from what I see.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely a matter of score because I think it's already established that Angelsim is a standard catch player and nyanmi is a Taiko. Okay, Mania Taiko player.
Yeah.
I think nyanmi might have slight advantage on the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he would be better on the tiebreaker just because of standard. I feel like would get cancelled out with Taiko, and then Mania would just completely dominate because nyanmi seems to be able to actually do pretty good on.
Oh wait,
catch.
nyanmi is actually quite ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he's actually
really
holding up. He's holding up a considerable lead.
Like already.
Wait, when did
100,000
drop so far? He's at 89% act. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, wait, no.
Hey, he's at he is at 19%, 90% right now.
I was about to say that nyanmi is actually in an S rank, but he unfortunately dropped a 98. But this is still a 7% act difference, and it shows in the score just as much.
I think he might be able to take this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is such a short map.
And you already have like over 100,000 at almost the end of the map, so I don't see Angelsim catching up.
This is Angelsim's pick, yeah. So after this goes back to nyanmi, and he'll probably pick some. I mean, all of the Mania ones have been picked. You'll probably pick Cursed Taiko, I think, is what we're gonna see. And then he's gonna take the point.
Angel dropped so much.
And he dropped a lot at the.
I don't think it's the fact that he dropped a lot. I think it's actually nyanmi just going absolute god mode right now. But he still died. But this is still
failed.
Freedom Dive is banned, unfortunately. So we won't be seeing Freedom Dive, which is standard 3.
Well, nyanmi does win that pick.
That was a really solid play.
Yeah.
And I think even if he didn't practice the Cursed Taiko, he probably still has quite an advantage on that.
And Galaxy Collapse is not part of the bracket. We have Sanseless 4 though. This tournament
we have Blastix Riots.
Hey, don't spoil, you can't say that.
But we had the showcase already.
people mustn't know.
Oh man.
What if
Well,
people are tuning in for the first time?
Well, then I won't say anything. Nobody
I mean-
heard anything.
Actually, Mayday would be maybe a suitable pick for like Cursed Standard if we had that, but instead Cursed Standard is just Osu Autopilot.
Yeah, I think it would. Wait, no. I don't really know how 2B works with failing and.
Sparks, there is no prize, however, yeah, there is no prize.
There are no prizes. Your only prize is respect. I'm sorry.
Maybe I can think of a prize sometime, but I cannot confirm anything. Maybe the entire staff team will just gift a $5 Steam gift card to whoever wins.
Right, so I think Angelsim's gonna sit back and just watch nyanmi play.
yeah.
No, I feel like it would be like more respect for him to try to go all out. Oh,
Yep. He hit the first finisher and dipped.
11 points.
That's a
Oh,
respectable.
he got another one. 23 points.
Oh man, I was thinking like he's gonna hit all the finishes.
Oh, I swear, if he gets I swear, if he gets the field number,
Dude, he needs to like tactically calculate his hits to get it 69. Dude, it's gonna happen. Oh man,
the
he
hardest.
needs to think. Like, does he hit the finishes or does he not?
Unfortunately, we won't. I mean, if the hardest Mania map, just for context, is my Angelsim's gonna try to do it. Here
He's
we
gonna
go.
go for it. Okay,
Respect.
try hitting a finisher.
If he fails, then he can always go for 420. Or, like,
59 or
no, if he fails to do the 10 points away. I don't think it's possible.
Wait, maybe if he hits a slider take.
Slider take. Go for slider take.
There should be one like
there's one.
some later points. That's pretty slow.
Okay, can we actually focus on nyanmi for a second? He dropped on the spitter, but like yeah, overall he's kind of like this pick. He definitely seems to have at least read this map before, but in general, it's just so hard to play this map comfortably.
That is actually interesting because
He dropped his. I don't think he did it. I think
No,
he messed up. No, that's too much.
oh man,
Go for
that
420.
is so much more than I expected.
Go for 420.
That is actually interesting because I know Jakad's actually practiced with Cursed Tycho map,
Interesting.
Oh, really?
so yeah, he can get above 96%, I think.
Oh, man.
Pretty nice.
So nyanmi actually should absolutely try to practice this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. This is the list that he has to go for. He's trying to climb.
Oh man.
He's 40 away, or 30 away. I mean, I cannot count.
Oh, this looks promising.
Oh, he's so close. He's he's
I don't think it's possible.
Okay, next
Dang.
number. Next number.
Uh,
He completely broke. He completely broke all the numbers, unfortunately. 1337 is the next number. And I think the next number should be this afterwards.
Ah, yes.
Did he just mess up?
yeah, he did.
Oh,
Oh wait, he's
wait, go for the double 69.
We're gonna do it. Oh man.
Yeah, he needs to actually climb some points, so he's getting closer. I feel like if this map is gonna end, like before he gets to even get there. He's so
Oh
close.
wait, that drum roll actually
He's on-
brought him a bit closer.
He's on a he's on a very huge time restraint. He's so close.
Man,
But him stuttering actually might be. He might under. I think I feel like he will
No.
undertake it. Oh. Oh, just
Aw,
under.
dang.
I mean, he got the 6900. We have to respect
it
him.
was a valid attempt.
Also, Nyanmi with pretty good score.
And yeah,
Congratulations.
GG.
You're gonna go back to grand finals with Jacads, and you're going to. Man, that was a really engaging match.
Yeah.
He's gonna go back to Jacads, and he's going to face him once and for all
Yeah,
in the
will
grand
definitely be
finals.
interesting to watch.
So Jacads definitely has the advantage because he actually Nyanmi has to win twice.
Yeah, and Jacads practices like all the extra maps as well.
The hardest Mania map of this bracket is definitely the tiebreaker. Well, 1949 is the hardest non-tiebreaker, which has been played, and Nyanmi won that one. Then the tiebreaker for Mania is Sanseless 4, which is a 6.57 star gauntlet, featuring crazy patterns of all sorts. It's got everything. It's got speed, a lot of it. It's got some stamina as well. It's got some jack. It's got some tech as well. I don't really think there's any types of patterns that it doesn't have. Because legit, what I want when I was trading this, I was like, okay, how can I combine literally every type of pattern that I know?
And well, there's only one match remaining,
Yep,
which will be tomorrow at 12 UTC on this channel. Which will be Jacads vs Nyanmi, the rematch with a different pool.
So we'll see, and the actual match itself was fairly close. It ended pretty much the same way, a 7-5 against or like in favor towards Jacads.
Yeah.
So we're going to see if we'll win. Good game. But congratulations towards Angelsim for getting 3rd place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely nothing to scoff at.
It's really crazy just seeing the whole bracket, like all of the tournament results.
Yeah, we had a lot of players.
So many matches, but yeah, tomorrow we're gonna find out who's gonna be the winner of the whole tournament.
Yeah,
Alright, laters.
laters.
Later. Mm-hmm.